There's something about being bad at something. Something that you want to be good at. Here is your warning. If you came to this 3-5-4-0 NTRP level tennis match looking for clean, consistent, spotless tennis to watch, first off, that is a misguided decision. Second, this match is not for you. This match is a scratchy, dogged slobber knocker with so many misses, so many tight, nervy moments, and so much mental battling to win ugly. If you're down for that, then welcome. Get cozy. My name is Saria, and this is a match from last July with someone who's hopefully becoming a channel regular, Anthony. As I edited this match, I accidentally weaved it into a story, diving into the dramatic and maybe even the melodramatic. I wonder what you'll think of it if you get that far. And man, I remembered this match going way differently, but this match is very important to me for reasons that if you watch all the way through, you'll find out for yourselves. I hope you enjoy this. I hope maybe you can find it exciting. Let's get nasty. Speaking of nasty, when he's got that slice working, it's pretty disgusting. Whoops, I was aiming for the middle of the box. That's too bad. That is too. Man, this happens too often.
Yep, great point. That was out. Thank you. Thank you. When I'm 20 feet off the court, that angle feels better. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. That's more like it.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could say that's just post good shot letdown, but that's just my tennis, unfortunately. Working on it. Then we had a back and forth lull for a few points. We ended up at deuce. Let's pick back up there. This is future Saria having just heard that voice clip and saying, "You poor sap, you have no idea what a lull means. Get ready." I'll do this for a couple of the close calls. There were a lot of them in this match, especially all the way on the back baseline, which is hard to really see on this camera. I'm worried about some of the calls I made. Let's move on. Regrettably, that's normal for me. Anthony played a pretty clean set, just waiting for me to miss, and then I... Let's see what I can do in the next set. During this summer, I was really focusing on my mentality and fighting for every point. Here we go for set 2, then. That's exactly what that volley deserved. At this point, I thought I was headed for another quick loss, just a regular Serie day, happy if I can make 2 shots in a rally, maybe some highlights here and there, but then 6-2, 6-2. Well, regardless of who won the match, I was wrong. He missed all 4 returns in that game. That gave me a much-needed reprieve. You know, I say as good-naturedly as I can, my slice is hard to watch, isn't it? Oh, yeah, well, look, I said hard to watch, not never effective.
Nice.
Whoa! I genuinely do not feel happy about most of my let cord winners because they usually happen after I just gave up on my form. But it's tennis, it happens, and I consolidated the break. Let's see what happens now. Suddenly, he just lost it. The roles were completely reversed from the first set. Instead of him waiting out my mistakes, now I was waiting out his. But now I had a big lead in a set, and I tend to struggle with that. So let's see if I can hold on to it this time. Serving an ace on breakpoint down is a heck of a rush. There it was again, a complete deceleration. Whatever. Oh, I've been working on my volleys a lot since this match. I hope they're better. It wasn't pretty, but I scratched my way to a hold I easily could have lost. Let's see if he can respond. I say that, and then I skip like 6 points to get us to deuce. There were a lot of early misses. I usually don't have drop shots, but that wasn't too bad. Uh-oh, I've made the commenters angry. I mean, that drop shot sucked! Oh! That forehand sucked! Crap, it feels too powerful. Oh, that return was hot trash! This is 2-5 tennis at best! Just shout-outs to all of you, everyone. I have so much I want to say about that, but I feel like I'm talking too much at this point. God, I wish you would shut up and let me watch this crappy tennis I clicked on. Okay, that's enough of that bit. I was doing it as I hit an ace. I've gone too far. Also, it's set point now. I need to learn how to stop doing that 360 after that volley. Okay. Momentum is on my side. He was missing a lot in that set, and that has clearly affected him mentally, but he's still fighting. And I'm gonna fight as hard as I can too. We are level, 1 set apiece. Where will set 3 take us? That just doesn't make you feel worth very much as a human being, but that's just me watching it back. At the time, I was staying engaged, backing myself to break. Since midway through the second set, he's resorted to just slicing his forehand. He's completely lost confidence in going for his shots, and now I'm in an interesting position. He's literally putting the ball in my court. I'm the one who's going to be dictating, and on most days, I feel like it's a complete coin flip whether or not any shot I'm about to hit is about to go in. This should be interesting. We have the break. First overall lead of the day. Let's see what happens. It is very, very easy to watch that, and just all I can think is, what is even the point of being a tennis player if I can just do that commonly? Well, because it's fun. Because right after that disaster of a game, I had to step right back to the line to continue to win points, so I could try to win games, so I could try to win the set, because if I do, I'll win the tennis match. And to me that has meaning. It makes me feel something when I'm out there, and I think about it whenever I'm not out there. There's something about being bad at something that you want to be good at.
That's such a good shot! Oh, wow! This is a sweet return!
That makes it so exciting. That makes you burn with desire. Because I am so incredibly far away from being a tennis player I'm happy with, I have so much to learn. I'll have to put in amounts of work that I cannot imagine, and the entire time, I'll be failing over and over, even taking steps backward along the way.
Yep.
And that is really scary. But isn't that what life is all about? As it is, I am terrible at winning tennis matches. With my current tools as broken as they are, attempting to do so is kind of folly. And yet, I find myself in a deciding set, neck and neck with my opponent, who is in 4-0 USTA tennis leagues. That feels kind of cheeky.
Come on. Good point. Nice, sir.
I know this story way too well. It's hurtling toward that same ending. I let my leads go, and now he's starting to drive through the ball again. And I'm losing too many of my coin flips. And usually, this is about where the snowball effect kicks in.
What?
I'm at that place again, the doorstep of defeat, where I might not even put the ball in play again to give myself the chance to win one more point, just to have one more positive feeling rush through my body. I have no idea if I'm going to make another serve. All I know is that I want to, because I'm greedy. I shouldn't really be out here playing in a match situation as emphatically not match ready my entire game is. But I'm here playing a match anyway, because I'm greedy, and I just want to play. And very greedily, I just want one thing. Just get to deuce. When I think of my game, normally I only think of the chance to hit shots as being the chance to miss. But greedily, I just gave myself more chances to hit shots in this match. And every chance I have to hit a shot, I also have the chance to make it.
Oh, self-defense. Great return.
Tennis is a really funny game, and I'm still playing. The thing about greed is that sometimes it's rewarded.
Oh, gosh.
I warned you. This is a match about winning ugly. No matter how sloppy both of us have played, one of us is going to win. And somehow, that could be me. Yeah, if you know me at all, you weren't sure about that one. Well then, this game ain't gonna be easy. The doorstep of winning is not the doorstep I'm used to, and it scares me. But you feel so alive when you're absolutely terrified. Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
Be brave. Well done, Anthony.
What a clutch piece of this.
He dared me not to miss. Normally, that would have worked. But right now, I'm too greedy. Anthony did not play anywhere near his best, but he didn't give up either. And in that last game, he tested me. I may have been a pretty darn stereotypical nerd in school who had a pretty high priority on acing tests, but I've never been very good at passing life's other tests. That revolting, raw tennis match, that was a test I passed. And for me, that's a nice memory, even though watching it back was pretty painful from a quality of tennis standpoint. I hope that means I've improved a decent bit since then. I don't really know. But what I do know for sure is this match lit a fire under me. And in the next video on this channel, you're gonna see exactly where that took me.